Hello everybody, welcome back to one of my videos where we got here today. This guy's mom ordered him a pizza and he is a vegan and it all of a sudden doesn't turn out so well. So we're gonna watch and see what happens.
You see this alright? Let me get my recording monitor. Pretty plain pizza at the moment.
That looks like synthetic slop that's been rejected by an animal.
But it's vegan. So I'm a simple dude. I can be pleased pretty easily. I'm gonna just add some greens on there to give it some juiciness, some more fluff.
Out of all the things you can put on pizza, lettuce sounds like the most depressing thing that you can put on a pizza. It really does. I don't know why you would put that on there, but whatever, you do you.
I think it's a little bit more Insta-worthy. It's a little bit more. Take a bite here. Have a slice. Have two. Take two.
I'd really rather not. That looks very depressing, if you ask me.
So I want to tell a story today. I want to tell a story while I eat. This is a story you should all tell. If you're a vegan, you should tell this story because it helps people who are on the path, who haven't yet come to the point where they become abolitionists. Abolitionists for the animal holocaust.
Okay, so you're going to compare eating animals to the Holocaust and slavery. Well, you know what's still going on in other countries? All over the world? Slavery is still going on with humans. Yet you're over here worried about animals that are food for us, that we've been eating for, 4.5 million years of evolution? Yes, you make so much sense. Don't worry about the humans that are currently being trafficked and all sorts of other terrible stuff. Let's worry about where our food comes from, because humans suck, right?
This is my vegan story. I've told it again, but it never hurts to reiterate it.
I'd beg to differ, but let's hear it anyway.
First of all, my first impression of vegans was they were nut jobs. Crazy people.
Well, that's because I'm not saying every vegan. Now, there's some vegans that aren't annoying. They keep to themselves. They're not preachy. I don't mind those vegans. But, some of them are crazy. I'll show an example right here.
How do vegans come up with such stupid ways to protest? Yesterday, a group of vegans put themselves into these concrete shoes and stood outside Starbucks holding up a sign because they're tired of the 50-cent upcharge on soy milk.
So yeah, that's why lots of people think vegans are nut jobs.
The first time I heard vegan was at Thanksgiving. My aunt was talking about my cousin, and my cousin had a roommate who was a vegan. She pronounced it vegan.
So he takes a painfully long time explaining the story and tells it very slowly, so I'm going to speed it up so you don't have to listen to all of it.
I just got some sauce on this notebook. I bet you publishers have a word for that red line. I don't have a word for that red line. I don't know what the word is.
You mean the margin line? Yes, this is where his story goes to.
If there is a word. I bet you publishers have a word for that red line. People who make notebooks have a word for that red line. Not me. I don't see that red line as a thing. It's kind of some other things. It's a line and it's red.
If you could do me a favor and leave a like on this video, because I saved you lots of the clip from having to listen to his rambling and utter nonsense, so please leave a like, because I had to listen to all of that, and it was not fun.
It's on the margin. It's a margin, red line, margin, red margin.
There you go, you got it. Great job.
I remember people told me some weird names of things, like when I learned the name for the and symbol, ampersand.
So basically he just kept ranting, going on these tangents, and never really got the story flowing. So, I don't know, this is not some good storytelling here, I'd say. But anyway, he basically sums up why he is vegan here, and so we'll play that.
To seek to exclude, as far as practical and possible, the exploitation of and cruelty to animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose, aka being a decent person. And if any of you object to that, you can be a decent person without being vegan, I'd like to hear your argument for that, because so far as I can see it, if you're exploiting, if you're imparting suffering on something for pleasure, convenience, or entertainment, you're not doing what a good person would do. Put it that way. You're not doing what a good person would do.
Okay, so you want an argument as to why someone is not a good person because they eat meat. Well, you see, we've been eating meat for 4.5 million years, and the nutrition science isn't fully there on any diet. So to think that there could be nutritional deficiencies from vegans, lots of vegans do quit their diet. Lots of them report, not getting the vitamins that they need, having health problems. And also, here's another thing. What about all those animals that are killed when you decide to go and eat tofu? An entire field had to be plowed down, killing all these animals, all these rodents, destroying ecosystems, destroying insects, so you can eat tofu and not be responsible for any animal deaths. Whereas with a cow, you can put a cow on a grass field with some trees around it. You don't have to cut down the trees because the cows can walk around the trees. And one cow can feed a person for up to a year. So that does result in less animal deaths. And also the fact that most of the crops that we get, the animals get the parts that we can't digest. That's like 90% of it. Uh-oh, what's going on there? You see something?
Hi, I was just going to ask you guys a question. Do you guys have any animal products in your sauce? Eggs, milk, cheese, animal products? Do you have any cheese or eggs or any animal products in your sauce? Yeah, the tomato sauce.
That is an overreaction. Even for a vegan, you gotta understand there's gonna be a time you make a mistake. There's no reason to throw your phone. Well, you just spent whatever the last 30 minutes or however long the podcast or stream, it's not podcast, talking about how you're a good person because you don't eat any animals, doing all this stuff, and then that is called karma right there. You're speaking holier than thou, and then right there, you just got humbled. Trying to compare animals to the Holocaust, trying to compare animals to human slavery, that is karma right there. Now, it looks like, did he even hang up before he threw his phone? Hold on, let me watch that real quick, because right here, it looks like he's still on the call. Let's see. Now, he could have hit the side of the phone to hang up the call, but that is so funny to think about the person on the other line just hearing that and saying, oh, yep, that's a vegan we just pissed off. It's kind of funny to think about.
Only in a fucking America, bro. Tell me, please, who the fuck puts cheese in sauce?
Who the fuck puts lettuce on a pizza?
I would ask if there's butter in the sauce. I would never ask if there's cheese in the sauce. People are so fucking dumb, dude.
So putting cheese in sauce is being so dumb. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Lots of people add cheese to sauce. It adds lots of flavor. It makes it taste better. People like it. Most people aren't vegan. They like to have cheese and stuff. Get over it.
I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed.
If you truthfully did it by accident and didn't mean it, then you shouldn't be upset about it. It was a mistake and it happened. The fact that you're sitting on a live stream talking about how pissed you are and making a big scene of you flossing your teeth, it's probably good to floss your teeth after you eat, but But you're just making a scene. This shows is just about being superior, not actually helping animals or anything. This is just about being superior. That's all that matters.
This is the biggest mukbang fail you'll probably ever see on YouTube. Fuck that shit.
Now, this is the greatest mukbang I've ever seen, because I don't watch those, but seeing that reaction was pretty funny, I'm not going to lie.
Why? Why would you put cheese in pizza sauce? That's fucking crazy, man. Like, the ingredients of pizza, you put the cheese on top at the end. What point is there in putting cheese in the fucking sauce?
Because when you add cheese to sauce and you slowly cook the sauce, the cheese in there infuses and it creates a good flavor. And then with the more cheese on top, just makes it perfect, makes it delicious. That's why it's good. You should try it. Well, you already did. And you seemed to like it until you found out there was cheese in it.
There's just no fucking hope for humanity, man.
Well, you got that right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this one. Please leave a like, please subscribe, and please leave a comment and tell me your thoughts about this video. I love to hear it. All right, thank you. Have a good rest of your day or evening, and peace out.